Hey Matt, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So we'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. Well, you actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here, you have call to action, you have good photos, nice layout, and good amount of content. So there's actually just some few things we're going to get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, so currently you have 1,090 words, which is not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1,500 words for us to actually be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Um, Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. So Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results, of course. So I actually did a quick search of the exterior services in San Antonio, Texas, and we'll be discussing more about the results that we have here. Starting off with the first one, so this is what we call the map pack. And this is actually something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and are easier to find. And I'm actually seeing that you're ranking at the top of the map packs, which is actually a perfect place to be. And of course, if you want to maintain your placement on the map pack, is you of course you'll need to add all of your information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and so on and so forth. That will really help you a lot to make sure we consistently get you on top of this result. Moving on to the next part. So we have right here are the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I actually pulled up one of the top ranking website and let's see what they have differently. All right, so looking at their website, they also have a pretty good looking website. They have their logo, call to action, good photos, and good amount of content. So let's dig deeper with the number instead. We have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using. First, to have some more information on the backend of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers here. So let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. I also have your competitors' numbers pulled up here. We'll be comparing the numbers and we'll actually see the difference between your website and their website. Starting off with a DR and UR, it actually shows that you have way more numbers, which means Google actually finds your website a more trustworthy website and, of course, a stronger website as well. And the reason why that happened is because you actually have more backlinks. You also have more keywords, which resulted to more traffic. So let's go ahead and talk more about backlinks and keywords, and let's discuss the importance of this too. All right, so starting off with backlinks or what we call the referring domains. So as you can see, these are all the directories you are currently listed on that actually brings you a lot of traffic, a lot of attention. That's why you're currently ranking higher at the map pack results. And next we have are the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords you have listed on your website. So when customers search for these specific words, your website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that you're getting every month with the help of each keyword. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Um, Another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this photo and instead of naming it with a generic file name, well, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword. And you can do the same thing with the other photos you have on your website. That way you'll be able to add more keywords to it. Not only that, of course, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking is, of course, maintain um, the strength of your website is first the number of contents, wherein we're going to add a few more words to your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. Next will be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way, of course, we can bring you more traffic. And not only that, of course, for your website to be consistently on top of the Mappack searches as well. Last but not the least will be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and, of course, choosing the right ones. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So that's all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, feel free to call us or email us back so that we can tell you the next steps and the other things that we can do. Thank you so much for your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.